everybody, it is Brooke with the Junk Parlor, and hopefully this is going to work okay. So we are doing a pop-up, a live sale, just like the old times, or at least I hope it's just like the old times. So I have hubby here behind the camera. He is going to help a little bit. So when you get on, if you would say hi, because we are streaming on both Facebook and YouTube, and we just want to make sure that the comments work. This will be our first time doing a sale like this, and I just want to make sure that things are working. So go ahead and say hi. You can say where you're watching from if you want, but hi is good too. So thanks so much for getting on here tonight. There, we've got Jennifer's on here. Okay, so this is going to be really quick. I have a lot of goodies for sale. It's going to work just like my normal sales as far as I'm going to hold things up. We're going to go through very quickly. I will not be looking at comments. Hubby's going to look at comments and get things sorted for us. So if he has any questions about what you've claimed, he's going to ask. So please just make sure that you're very specific. I tried to group like items together tonight. So bowls are together, pitchers are together. And then you need to just be very specific. Some things are going to have a number, and some things are going to just be, you know, it's a clear glass, it's green, it's whatever. So please be specific when you claim your items. Claiming your items, you're just going to say sold and then tell us what it is that you want. And then just know that it's whoever pulls up first on the computer, actually. So I have my phone turned so I can't even see your comments, but the computer is close. Hi, Julie. Hi, Diane. And I have my contacts in, so that pretty much means I can't read anything. So I am impressed I could read those names. So what else? If you are a first-time customer, I will need your email address and your zip code. You can wait until after the sale and just private message me that so everybody doesn't have your information. Otherwise, if you have questions about purchasing, just ask. Normally, all of the people who are used to my sales will be able to answer your questions, or hubby can tell me that there's a question and I can answer it for you. I will not send out invoices until tomorrow, and I will have shipping on your invoice already. So once I get your items packed up and your invoice made, then that will come to you via email. So I invoice using Square, and then in the detailed description section of that invoice, it's going to tell you my PayPal info if you would rather pay for it via PayPal, and then I will just mark your Square invoice sold. So let's go ahead and get started if we don't have any questions. I'm so excited for tonight. So first up here, we have a couple little shakers. They pretty much have, this one has a little bit of paint on it. This one doesn't. They do have the shaker holes on them, and they're 2 for $20. These are really pretty melt glass ones. Hopefully you can see okay on the camera that they have like a shell, like a burst pattern to them on 2 sides. There's nothing really on the bottom. That one says 11 and this one says 2. So it's just the number mold. So 2 for $20 on our melt glass shakers with the red lid. And then we have a sifter here for $15. It does have a reddish orange handle, a red wood knob, and this one actually could be functional, but most of the time people are going to repurpose these and put a plant in them or put some kind of little collection. You could do a whole bunch of biscuit cutters. We have some mashers. This is actually going to be, you can slide that back if you need to. This is actually masher number 2. I tried to number things that I had multiples of for 20. It's a great size, great shape. It will stand up just fine. So masher number 2 is $20. Then we have masher number 1. It's just a little bit shorter, I think. So this one is number 2. This one is number 1 for $20 also, and it will stand up on its own as well. And then we have $15 on our little cone shape masher. So you would want to put cone shape masher if you like this one. It's kind of a dirty, light colored wood one. And I've never seen one with a pointy tip like this. And it's small. So super cute little cone masher for $15. And then we have a recipe box with our little painted tulips and hearts on it for $20. And it does say recipes. It is an empty box. Actually, it has one. Well, it might have a couple of cards down there in the bottom now that I have such a great spotlight here. So there is one little fold thing in there and something else down there jammed. Who knows? It'll be a surprise, but there's at least 2 pieces in there. So $20 on our recipe box. Okay, I have 3 of the green handled jar grabbers. This one is number 3 for $15. It has a little bit more distressed here on the handle. I've shared many ways how to use these. You can use them to hold your bowls, plants. I've even seen people use them. Customers have shared they've put their candles in them. So $15 on our jar grabber, and this one is number 3. This one is number 2. Same exact thing, just this one's probably more like a teal or turquoise color green. Number 2 for $15 on the jar grabber. And then this one is number 1. It's probably the least distressed. Matt, is that clear or is it blurry?
Once you put stuff up close, it's blurry. But
okay, so yell at me if you're not able to see things, and I will try and do a stand back or something. I don't know. My camera should be better being the rear facing one. We have a full-size rolling pin for $15. This one has a little hint of some old red paint on it, and it is has some grooves here. See, it should adjust. There we go. Just need to make sure I put my hand behind it, I guess. So $15 on our full-size rolling pin. Then we have this masher, or not masher, butter paddle. And it is $15. This is a small one. It's a very light colored shape. $15. That one is the small one. And then we have $20 on our larger one. So $20. Make sure you specify large or small. And you can just, if you comment super fast, because I know sometimes it's very competitive and you want to get your comment out there fast, if you just reply to yourself, then it'll keep your spot in line and clarify which item you're talking about. So $20 on the larger paddle. Then we have $15 on our little bunt pan, angel food cake pan. This is a child size, so you can fill it with a bunch of collectibles. You can use this little part as a vase. Lots of repurposing ideas. So $15 on that. We have topmost cloves. This is blue and yellow. It is an American lady clove. I think that looks okay. Says St. Louis, Missouri General Grocer Company. That one is $25. We have $5 on our little restaurantware single serve cup here, and it has a glass. It has a letter B on the bottom of it. $5 on our little restaurant creamer. $60 on our light wood butter mold. So this one has the wheat grass in there. Like, is that blurry, Matt? Or is it my eyes? I just want to see if having less light is better. I think it is. So that is the light colored butter press for $60. This one is a dark colored or normal colored for $60. And this one has flowers. Okay, $20 on our zester. Now, I think I put this one on a What Is It Wednesday because a lot of times and it's not a zester, it's a juicer. They have the round spot where you can put your lemon or whatever, and this one just has grooves. But everything that I've seen on as far as research says that this one is a juicer as well. So $20 on our juicer. I have $5 on our little aluminum tea. What do you even call it? Tea infuser. And then we have $35 on our little bean slicer. This is a sponge bean slicer. It still has the sticker on it. It is the awesome blue color for $35. You can screw this down. You could screw it on the wall and have a whole display somewhere. You could even use the little spot for the beans as a little vase or pencil holder. Then we have some fruit, and the fruit is $15 each. This is alabaster, stone fruit, marble. I don't know exactly what the stone is, but it is very colorful. This one has a little wooden stem, so $15 on this one. Maybe a peach. This one has a little offset here at the bottom, also $15. Just say offset, I guess, since I don't know which fruit that is. This one is a pear. I do know that. So $15 on our pear. You can put these in a wooden bowl, on an ironstone compote, lay them out on a cutting board. Banana for $15. I'm guessing a tomato for $15. And a watermelon slice for $15. Now, this one does have a little bit of ding. The rest of them do not have any dings. Yeah, Matt's saying they're heavy. They are stone. Very pretty. Okay, then we have a stack of coconut bowls, 3 for $15. So these look good on open shelving. You can put stuff in them if you want. I like them stacked. That's why I'm selling them as a grouping. 3 for $15 on our coconut bowls. We have a white enamel bowl. This one has black ridge on it, and it is $15. Yep.
Sadie Joe, who's that?
Jennifer. And then I got this wooden bowl because I was going to use the oven cleaner technique and bleach it, but that hasn't happened yet. It was really dirty when I got it, so you couldn't even see all of the little painting. But if you put it, fill it with the dice or thimbles or have it in a stack, you might not even need to worry about that, or maybe you like it. But this wooden bowl is $30. $30 on our wooden bowl. This is $15, and it is a McCoy. I'm going to say a cereal bowl. Just that's what the size looks like. So it is stamped McCoy on the bottom, and it is in good condition.
Joyce Shelton just said sold, but I don't know for what.
Oh, Joyce, what is it that you were?
Black and white enamel.
There you go.
Which she was second. Oh, no, never mind.
Got it?
I think so.
Okay, this is the one she wants. Because I have another one that looks like it's white and black, but voila, look at that beautiful color. It is $15 on our teal, turquoise, whatever you want to call it, enamel bowl. Okay, then we have, this one says USA 7 inches. See that there? And it is $25 on our stoneware bowl. It's nice and ribbed. 7-inch for $25. And then this one is a buffalo china too bad I have my contacts in. 1983, I think is what it says here on the bottom, for $35. It looks like just a regular ironstone bowl with a little bit of pedestal. You've got some bluish green, kind of a teal colored stripe. And then there is a W, I think it's a WC for the initials. And that is just in one spot. So a great bowl, nice pedestal base, Buffalo China, 1983, I think, for $35.
What's the McCoy?
This one. And then another beautiful color, this light blue. I'm terrible at my blue descriptions. This one is 10 inches for $25. I mean, look at those two together. And then I just sold a green one last week that would have went nicely with them. So 10-inch bowl for $25 on our light blue enamel. Then this one is $65. It is unmarked. Look at all that crazing and crackling. You can see where it was sitting in the kiln. There is a little crack right here, but it does not go through. So you can see that. And then there's nothing on this side. You can see again where it was sitting in the kiln. So I don't know if they turned it over or what, but it's got a lot of crazing, discoloration. It's a very unique shape, I think. But I love, love, love the coloring. So $65 on our ironstone unique shaped bowl. Okay.
Okay.
What you need, honey?
Which one? Is this the teal enamel bowl or?
If you're going in order, that one would probably been next. Yep. Because then... Say, Joyce, I see your comments. I see that you said I'm not seeing my comments. And we got that you had the black and white enamel bowl. So the first teal one that I had, looks like Sue got that one. Okay. Then Jamie would have been second.
Okay.
Okay. And then that's why you gotta have to.
I'm trying.
You're gonna have to just kind of stay in order, because this one would have been a light blue, I think is how I described it. Well, Kelly, we'll see how the helper feels by the end of the night. Okay, you doing okay then?
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, we won't have any more bowls. So once you've gotten the bowls situated, we're good to go. Okay, then we have a spring for $8. I like to use these also if you have postcards or little plates or any little thing. It can kind of be like a stand or a holder, like a mail sorter. You can do all kinds of projects with these things. So $8 for the spring. Feeling okay? Okay. Then we have this awesome little tin. See the beautiful press on it, and there's green peeking underneath. So our little tin piece is $20. You know me in green, so I love that the green is peeking through. We have $10 on our tuxedo tobacco tin. It is dinged up a little bit, but you know me in green, and I love it. Has some great graphics on it, and I would say just the right amount of rust for tin. And then there are 25 keys on here for $25. Now, I did not oil them or anything. You definitely could do that. That's going to change the look. They're just normal keys. They have this awesome ring. I'm going to say it's like a janitor's key ring, but $25 for 25 keys, and they're coming to you on the ring.
Which one's the Stoneware bowl?
The blue. with the ring, with the that one down there. That on the far end.
Too many bowls. I can't keep them straight. I don't.
Okay, it's okay. I will come back to it. So you only do the things that you're confident in. How about that? Okay, then we have this awesome scoop for $40. And I know I've shared this before, but still I love, love, love how it looked. They took some towels, like this one's a little bit smaller, so you could do some little hand towels or washcloths, just spray it with a clear coat. It's good to go for towels. And they had this setting next to their sink. It was so cute. So $40 on our scoop. And then we have a pile of 4 for $15. These are round doorknob covers. So round doorknob covers, 4 for $15. I would say they were all a nice brass at one point, and then they've just been worn down a little bit. So you could always spray these, but a great thing if you make things, repurpose. And then these will also always like sit on a table or a counter and hold any of your balls. So like if you have pool balls, croquet balls, these are basically stands for your balls. So I'm sure you're all laughing on that. All right, then we have some door plates. This one is number 1. So this is an Art Deco number 1 for $15. It's got just a little bit of chippy paint on it. Number 2, if you watched me do a DIY rust video, I did this rust. This is just cinnamon on one that was very chrome to make it look rusty. So this one is number 2 for $15, the Art Deco. Number 3 for $15. This one, I don't know why it's not like there. Maybe I need to get closer. This is real, authentic, chippy paint on our Art Deco. So number 3 Art Deco for $15. Okay, then this is our door plate number 4 for $10. $10 on door plate number 4. And then I'm not really sure what these are. I think, I'm just guessing, has something to do with the, now I can't even think what they're called, the sliding doors, pocket doors. So you can see that they both indent, they're the same. And the pair is $15. So if you want the pair, just say pair and $15. Okay, then we have a chicken feeder for $25. This one is an angled one. If you put it on your counter, it's going to sit on this section of the flat part. And then it has a number 34 in the back. So there is a little lip here. You could clip it over like a chicken wire or something. And this is just raw. So I have not done a clear coat or anything on it. $25 on our chicken feeder. Yes. Okay, then we have a license plate scoop for $45. It is a green plate, says Missouri 8L12, the year of 76. It's just got plywood at the bottom, but if you clear coated it, you could use it in the house if you wanted. You can hang it on the wall with a couple nails and use this as a shelf. So lots of options on our license plate scoop for $45. And then I shared this as a DIY project. I have not done it yet, so I'm going to share it with you. $15 on our globe stand. So when I bought it, I was thinking I could dangle something and showcase it off, but then somebody on YouTube gave me the idea of using a dowel rod and making this a paper towel holder. And a paper towel will fit in here. I just never have done it. So $15 on our globe stand, and it is a legit real globe stand. Okay, we have $40 on our copper kettle. This one is stamped majestic, and it's all there. Got the little lid on the spout, black wood, and it is in good condition. $40 for our copper kettle. I do not see any marks on the bottom, just the majestic on the lid. Okay, this piece is pretty cool. $45 on our brass book stand, but I could totally see us using it for an iPad or something, having a stand, because then you can be cooking and have your iPad pulled up on Pinterest. That's how I cook anyway. You could put a book here out on display, you know, lots of different options, and you can change the steepness or whatever of the book. So brass book stand is $45. Then we have $40 on our large dome. Now I have a smaller dome over here as well, so make sure you put large dome if this is the one that you want. It is all tarnished, which is how I like it. Think a hotel. They bring you your food and then they take the dome off to, you know, keep your food protected. There's like a brook hair. That's what it is. A brook hair is hanging from that. So $40 on our silver plate dome. This one does say DJ Japan is marked here in the inside of it. So $45 on our large dome. Let me get to the small one. The small one is $30. The inside of it's a little bit different. And then it's just smaller in diameter and in height. But again, it is tarnished silver plate dome, $30. You can put this on like an ironstone platter, on a cake stand, lots of different options. We have a pair of brass snails for $30. $30 on our brass snails. And then I'm not sure exactly what this is. It is not marked. It's $25. It's gravy boat-ish, more like a basket. The handle is going to rotate, but it looks like you could pour out of either end. And then yes, it is gold on the inside. And it is just a beautiful, beautiful detail on this. So $25, and we'll just say it's a silver plate gravy boat. Okay, this is a tomato spoon. It's just not a slotted one, but it's a nice fat spoon. See, it's pretty flat, so it's not like a ladle. It says EPNS. And it is $10. So $10 on our tomato spoon. Then we have $20 on our candle snuffer. And this one has like a fish look to it on the handle. And the snuffer part does pivot. So you could hang this however you wanted, depending on the shape, or it just will set out on a shelf. So $20 on that. Then we have $15 on our silver plate. This is William Rogers, 1942, I think is what it says, little baby cup. And it is $15. And then baby cup, let's say number 2. Brooke's going to put a number on this. I should have done that on the bowls. Baby cup number 2 is $15. Again, it's tarnished a little bit, but I like that. This one has a little bit of different detailing on the handle. So $15 on baby cup number 2. And baby cup number 3, a lot of the silver has worn off and you can see the copper peeking through. So this one is number 3 for 15. I think it says something here on the bottom, but I can't read it. So the more copper looking baby cup is 15 and it is number 3. Then we have $5 on our silver salt shaker. Does not have a top, and it says 1881 maybe on the bottom. William Rogers. It is $5. This would make a great little stem vase. You could put your hat pins in it. Lots of options. It has some good weight to it. Then we have a silver plate trash can. Again, the awesome tarnished. It is tapered, rectangular, $45. It has an old sticker on it that says Solar International, something India. And it is $45 on our trash can. Then this one is a quadruple plate, silver company. Says something else, but I can't read it. 2265, and it is $20. So that side is plain. This side is very decorative. So I'm not sure if this would have been an old like sugar bowl and just only has one handle. I'm not sure on that. So $20 on our quadruple plate. So please put quadruple plate on that one. Okay, we have 2 lamp bases. So if you want this one for $45, make sure you say the smaller lamp base. This one is heavy. It's got good weight to it. You can put a cloche on this. You can put a vase on this. You can literally just use it as a riser. $45 on our smaller lamp base. And then we have $45 on our larger lamp base. Again, great shape. This one probably is a little bit lighter weight than the smaller one, but also $45. So make sure you specify if you want the larger one or the smaller one. All right, then this is 14 inches tall for $65. It kind of looks like a loving cup, although I don't think it is. It's just like copper. It's bent in a couple spots, but I think that adds to the character of it. You can obviously use it as a vase. You could set something on top of here, go crazy and do a disco ball or a bird's nest or something. But this vase urn, 14 inches tall, for $65. And then we have a little brass wall pocket for $15. I just have this stuff stuck in it. So you could put a real plant in it. It does have little hangers here that you can see. So it'd be easy to put up, and it will also sit completely fine. So it says FEI India at the bottom. So it'll sit up to $15 on our brass wall pocket. Then we have, not seeing the price tag. Sometimes I'm blind. There we go. So we have 5 for $25 on our copper molds, bundt pans. I like these stacked, but you could turn these into little wreaths simply by adding some ribbon. These also are great for holding ball things. So you could do a disco ball. You could do Christmas ornaments during Christmas time. You could do eggs. You could do croquet balls, etc. So this makes a good stand as well. So 5 for $25 on our stack of molds. Then we have $40 on our fly. This is a little trinket holder. Has a little lid, and on the lid right here is stamped England. So $40 on our brass fly. we have, where's that one? $40 on our koi fish towel holder. So this does turn a little bit so you can get it level. There is some corrosion or discoloration here at the base of it, but you've got your koi fish. You could even use an S hook and like hang your necklaces or bracelets from it as well. So $40 on our koi towel holder. Then this is $40. This is a brass fire starter. So it's got the lid on it, and then you light your little stone or rock or whatever, however it works. And then you have your little fire starter with a nice little brass holder. So $40 on the fire starter. Okay. This is $145. So these are sleigh bells or parade bells or things for the horse to make noise. So somebody has just mounted it on this wooden block, and these would have gone into like on the horse's neck or whatever. So as they're walking, it's making a sound. So these would fit great on an open shelf since they have been mounted to a board. Love the sound. $145 on our sleigh bells. Okay, then we have, yeah.
Fish holder is about 14 inches tall.
Okay, fish holder is about 14 inches tall. This is just some cast iron pieces that somebody has painted gold, and I stuck a bunch of turkey feathers in. So you could use this as a flag holder, as a flag stand. The feathers will come with it. So it's got a nice sturdy base so it can hold something up. So $20 on our flag stand. And then we have 1962 AMR Beethoven, and this is $30. So it says, what does it say? It has a name right here on the dark part that I can't read. And in the back, it says the 1962 AMR. So it is a little bit dinged up, but I love the way that Beethoven looks. I love this statue. So $30 on Beethoven. Then we have $65 on our wooden box. So it's nice and long and skinny, and it is kind of hinged. So there is a latch, if I can get it. And when I say kind of hinged is because this is what the hinge is like. It's just a wire. And then the wire has broken off on this side. So it is hinged on one side. It is dovetailed. Has a great look and patina. And the inside is nice as well. So $65 on our long, skinny box. Okay, then we have $35 on our Cream City money box. This has a greenish color to it. You can just faintly see the Cream City here by my finger. It's basically a green money box. So you've seen I've had black ones many times before. This one is even more green on the inside and then has all the little dividers. So you could almost use it like a toolbox or an artist box. Nice that it has the little dividers. And the money box is $35. And then we have a first aid box. This one is $45. Johnson & Johnson, red, white, and blue. It is hinged. And it has little dividers as well. So when you hang it, you have your little hangers here. And you can use it as a shelf if you wanted to have it open and show off all of your little bottles or little collections. And it definitely has a medical smell to it in the inside, or you just hang it up like this. So $45 on our red, white, and blue first aid box. And then we have a red one for $45. And this one has USED. I don't know what US education. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Burroughs, New York. This one is kind of has some unique features to it. Again, it has the mount so you can hang it up on the wall very easily. And this one does not have the dividers, but does have some old how-to things for United States Engineering Department is what it says. So $45 on our all red first aid box. Then we have $45 on, I think that's Yvonne Lark on her little box. I don't know what that inlay is, or it might just be some cream paint. So it is a hinged box. It had some kind of latch at one point, and then the inside is leather. So this is like hide with a mirror. So very unique. If nothing else, you can use it as a riser. So $45 on Yvonne's box. Okay, then we have $75 on our terrain. Little blue flow action. So it has the tulips on it. You have all three pieces. I think there's only one chip, and I'll find it here in a second. But the lid is good. The bowl is good. This one has some awesome stamps on the bottom. One of these little sections, I can't tell because I can't see. Oh, this one says patent and then gives you a year, which was like 83 maybe. Patent June 27th, 1983 or 1883. I don't know. And then it looks like there's also something in this little raised part, but I can't tell what that is either. It says semi-porcelain England. And then I think the little chip is right here on the end. And you've got the tulip. So you can tell the front to back. It is stamped here again, June 27, and then it just says 93. It's like a slash 93. Don't know. It's not going to show up on the camera, I don't think. But our tulips. And actually, I don't know. There might be a little crack right there on that handle. I can't tell. So $75 on our little blue flow tureen with the tulips on it. Okay, we have this awesome big stamp. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 wheel, I think, stamp. And it is $20. And whenever I've been moving them, the sections move. They're pretty much just numbers. So $20 on our stamp. Okay, we have $18 on our receipt holder. This will be receipt holder number 1. I shared how you can do showcase your collars with them. We've talked about Christmas ornaments before. So this one is 18 and it's number 1. This one is number 2. It has a little bend there in the spike for 18. And then I have a shorter one, which I will put number 3 on, also for 18. And it has a very pretty bottom as well. So spike number 3 is 18. Then we have a little onyx or alabaster elephant. Trunk up is good luck. And it is $30. $30 for our little elephant. We have $30 on our stamp wetter or envelope wetter. Put water down there in the bottom. There's writing on these metal wheels. And on the bottom it says Cinnybush maybe. And then it's covered up with like some flower frog stuff. So the wedding wheel is $30. Okay, if you saw my live this week of my, which haul was this? Watchier haul. I got this salt box. It is metal. It is painted. There is a little bit of scratching on it. And then it does have a glass insert. I have never seen one metal like this with a glass insert. So $15 on our wall mount salt box. $85 on the salt box. I can't remember what I literally just said. My favorite color green, a Keebler fruitcake tin for $20. It has a little bit of gold writing in places, but it has a gold ring, and the Keebler is in gold as well. Can't remember. The inside is gold. So $20 on our Keebler Supreme fruitcake tin. This scale, love the color. $65 on our teal colored scale. It is an American Steel product company. Great color. It is raw, so it hasn't been sealed or anything, but you can definitely do that. Then we have this black one for $48. And it has a little bit of yellow spray paint over here. I don't know. It has an eagle and a flag right there, so it's probably an American too. It's a Pelosi. Has a little bit of red detailing on the numbers. So 48 on our black scale. And then we have this awesome scale basket. It's brass, it's footed. So you can set it on the counter and put fruit in it, or some of that fake bread that I have. But $45 on our brass scale basket. And then we have a yellow hanging scale for $125. It's an American Family. Looks like it's setting a little crooked, but I would say it's just the chains being kinked up. But you can put flowers in this. I've seen people do books stacked in the scale basket, plants hanging out of it. Awesome, nice, bright yellow color. It says 60 pounds, and it is $125. And then we have $45 on just a regular scale basket. This one is newer. Again, you could watch that faux rust video that I did and do something with some cinnamon, or if you want to use vinegar, I've used vinegar before as well. $45 on our scale basket, or make sure you say hanging scale basket for $45. Then this one is a postal scale, I think, an ideal number 2. And it has the red here, and I almost think that it was red at one point because I thought I saw some red peeking through. but we have $30 on our postal scale. Again, you can set things and use this as a little platform to give some height to something that you have. Okay. That's not gonna work. Come on, honey. Come help me. Got it? Mm-hmm. Okay, then we have another awesome yellow scale. This one is a baby scale. It is $65. It has your little baby room look to it, but you could always just do like some terracotta pots on here. You could do books, either going horizontal or stacking them. I think also some tablecloths folded nicely, like the vintage ones with bright colors. Do a stack of tablecloths. I think that would look super cute as well. So $65 on our yellow baby scale. Then we have a black Columbia family scale for $65. So make sure you say black Columbia scale for $65. This one looks like somebody maybe spray painted it, but I still really like it. There's the spray paint residue. But that should give you an idea that you can literally paint any of them that you ever find and make them fit your color scheme. So $65 on the black Columbia. Then we have $40 on the Rusty Crusty. So Rusty Crusty, so much so that it has a hole on it. I did seal this one, so none of this beautiful patina is going to come off on anything. It is $40. It's also a unique shaped one because it's really skinny and the face of it is flat, not angled. So $40 on Rusty Crusty. And then we have another postal scale. This one is a Triner, Chicago, Illinois, for $30. Again, use this as a riser and you can stack even some little books on top of it, put a candle or a vase. $30 on our Triner scale. Okay, then we've got some baskets. So we've got $30 on this pink basket. $30 on pink. Oh, this has some things in it we'll have to do first. So we've got a set of 3 of these wool. I was calling them pumpkins, but I think you guys said that, or no, what are they? Pumpkins or tomatoes? Tomatoes, I think, is what you guys voted. But these have funny, crazy faces on them. Just so different. 3 of them for $75. They're just kind of like that wool. Oh, what do you even call it? Needling. Whoop, whoop, whoop. So 3 for $75 on the tomatoes. And then we have a strand of beads for $10. Now, these are not vintage, but they definitely have a great look, distressed look. $10 on the beads. And then this basket is basket number 4. So if you like this one, make sure you put basket number 4. It is $30. You can roll up some towels, put some extra toilet paper rolls in there. $30, basket number 4. Okay, this is a sewing basket. Super cute with the green velvet. And then look at the latch on it. I mean, how high tech is that? Just a very pretty detailing. Brooke can't even get it to shut. And then I won't be able to get it to open. But it does have a nice floral pattern to the top. and then green on the inside and another flower on the lid. So this is a sewing basket for $30. It's got a wood bottom. It's in really good condition. I know, I can't believe I'm selling these either, but you're welcome. This little cute laundry basket is number 1 for $30. This one is the only one that I have that's this shape. Super cute, little teeny thing. Would look super cute sitting on your washer, your dryer. $30, that's basket number 1. This one is also $30. This one is basket number 2. I mean, how cute is this little laundry basket? Roll up some towels, put it by your sink. So cute. That one is number 2. And then laundry basket number 3. This one has a little bit more thickness around the edge than number 2 does, but very similar size. And this one is number 3. And this one is actually $35. So this one is a little bit more. $35 on basket number 3. Okay, we have some placemats. There is a set of 4 for $40. I'm pretty sure they are reversible, where you can do the lighter cream or you can do more yellow. And they're all in good condition. You can always just put these under a basket, somewhere where you don't want your furniture or your washing machine to get scratched. You can put them in a basket if you want to display. This one kind of needs ironed. So set of yellow placemats for $40. Okay, then these are, this brand is Anthropology. And these little rug pieces are $20 each. So if you've seen my videos of the house, I have one of these underneath Bella's dog bowl for food and water. And then I have one sitting on the dryer, actually, so the dryer doesn't get scratched. So this brand is Anthropology. I think these are maybe little sample rugs. Not 100% sure. It says 18 by 18, and this one says, I numbered this one number 1. This has like suede leather pieces woven into it. It is a beautiful color. So $20, that one is number 1. This one is number 2. It has even more leather pieces. Like this one, the whole thing is pretty much leather. It's like that soft suede. So you could put it under a round table and do a centerpiece. This one is number 2 for $20. Or use it somehow I did, or in front of a door or in front of a sink. This one is number 3 for $20. Love, love, love the pattern. You could even frame these. Take some pins and stick it into your drywall. This one is number 3. And then this one is number 4 for $20. So you could have this one different ways as well. And again, they're all about 18 by 18 in this Anthropology brand, I guess. So $20. And what I say, this one was number 4. Okay, then we have a couple pillows. So this one is $30. It is a feather pillow on our, now I can't even think of what it's called. Why can I never think of what things are called? Anyway, this pillow, it is like a satin on the back, and it is a feather pillow. So $30 on our pillow. They all have little stickers. Did you see that? Okay.
Yeah.
And then $48 on our puppy pillow. This is a satin that the edges are all folded for some reason. That's just how they did it. It's all hand done. And so obviously this set in the sun long enough to bleach it. That's what it would have been. Another feather pillow, but check out the beadwork on this. I mean, it is absolutely amazing. So $48 on our puppy pillow. Okay, let's do some pictures. We have a pewter pitcher, probably a creamer, for $20. It says pewter. What was that? But I cannot read anything else. So pewter pitcher for $20. We have a USA for $15. This green one does have a crack. And the crack is right. Come on. I don't know why they don't focus. Right there. And it does go through. So still pretty, still could hold things and be perfectly fine. So green USA for $15. Then we have a 16. I don't know what that means actually. Ounces. Okay. $20 on our green mug. You could use it as a pitcher, put your toothbrushes in there. We have $20 on our unmarked ironstone gravy boat. Has some little rope detail down here. $20 unmarked on the ironstone gravy boat. Then we have $15 on our clear glass pitcher, like a starburst. It does have the star shape on the bottom. Throw in some cookie cutters in there or little butter presses, something small you can show off through the clear glass. Then we have this pink wash basin for $60. It does have a hole here so you could hang it on the wall if you wanted. Again, put it next to your tub with a bunch of towels rolled up in it. That would be cute. Put plants in it. $60 on our pink enamel tub. Okay, then we have a turtle shell for $40. This one looks like it has been sealed, and it has been sealed or painted in some capacity here on the back side. Somebody also did drill a hole so it's easy to hang. I've hung these a lot of times with plate hangers, and that works really well too. This is a nice large one for $40. Then we have a owl towel holder for $15. It does have a little bit of discoloration. I don't know if it will clean. I did not try, but $15 on our owl towel holder. And then we have, I don't know, like this is satin, linen. It is $60. It's all hand stitched. You can see the ends kind of frayed. I think it is a table runner. And it is touching the floor right now. So it is at least 6 foot tall or long. And the stitching on it is amazing. So you can see that it's sheer. And then it comes down to this whole little geometric pattern. And then repeats the pattern at the other end. So you could put this on the wall, on a table, make it be some type of window treatment. $60 on that table runner. Then we have a little curling iron for $15 in the light blue, my favorite. We have $30 on our dustless crayon box, Cedar Rapids, Iowa. It does have the little slide drawer to it, and it is tongue and groove. $30 on our artist box. Then we have $20 on these little nameplates. So they're little mirrored nameplates, and then you can write in pencil on this little textured section and then come back and erase it later. So $20 on a box of name markers or table markers, place settings. Then we have $20 on our string covered jar. So I always thought this was a DIY project, but I think the cherries is professional because it does have a little remnant of a sticker that says Japan if the camera wants to cooperate. So $20, and it is totally a usable jar. Okay, then we have this little metal shelf. So it stands. I think it would look super cute in somebody's kitchen window. You could put little terracotta pots with herbs or flowers or plants or whatever you want. You could even use it for spices. It is $25, has the little arm ends on it, but you could, it's kind of like a metal couch. So it is metal. Looks like it's been painted black and maybe is brass underneath. So $25 on our little spice shelf. Then we have $15 on our placemat wall hanging. It says made in the Philippines, 100% Abaca, RN, and then it gives a number. So $15. You could hang this on the wall, or again, use it on your table and then put a centerpiece on top of it. Then we have a set of 4 of these Capiz shell placemats for $40. They have like a bamboo on the back. Not in perfect condition, but 4 for 40 of those. So just go through and show you the front of each one. These would be really pretty with things layered on top of them. You could even hang them on the wall with some command strips. That would be pretty. So 4 placemats for $40. And then these are gorgeous. They are also very fat. These are, this one is $55. It is hand carved out of just the one piece of wood, and then somebody has also painted it. And it has Bob Church's phone number, Bob Church's signature here, and it's easy to hang. So they put felt on the back, and then you have a hanger here. This one is $55. And then we have a couple smaller ones. $35 on this smaller one, a wren maybe. Again, the wood is very thick. That's a couple inches thick. So I will put number 1 on this one. And then number 2. I mean, just amazing, the craftsmanship. So 1 is on top and 2 is on the bottom. And 1 and 2 are $35 each. Okay, then we have $95 on this big punch bowl is what I think that it is. It's footed. It does have 1 little chip in it. So there is a little bit of gold here. You've got your cherries. Very, very pretty. You can see there is, what do you call it? Discoloration, crazing. That is also right where we have a little bit of damage and somebody else has glued that back together. But $95, can you see all the crazing and crackling here on the inside? It is gorgeous and really, really big. So 16 inches probably in diameter. It has a stamp on the bottom that says, let's see, it's Knowles Taylor and Knowles, I think is what it is, KT and K, China. So $95 on our big punch bowl. Then we have a campfire marshmallow tin for $175. It is a 5-pounder. It is in really good condition. For $175. And then we have a couple amazing Putz houses. So the pink one is $40. Look at all of the detailing on that with the snowman and the ribbons and the beads on the trees. I mean, it's trying to focus on me instead of the church or instead of the house, but it is incredible. So $40 on our pink house. And then $40 on the green one. Again, amazing details. You got the little reindeer there. Kind of looks like a little craftsman house. The trees are even decorated for Christmas. The windows, I'm getting farther over. Windows have little shutters on them. $40 on the green Putz house. And then we have $8 on our Merry Christmas postcard. It is in a plastic sleeve. It hasn't been shipped or used, but a cute little Santa for $8. We have Christmas book number 1. I'll put a 1 on this one. And it is a paperback. It's got music in it. It's got pictures in it, stories in it, and it is $10. I was going to try and show you the music pages. So $10 on Christmas book number 1, and then Christmas book number 2. Very pretty. They give me the feeling of stained glass windows. So you could always take pictures out and frame them if you wanted, or leave different pages open. I probably like the covers the best. So that one is number 2. Okay, we have 5 bells for $25. So this one says good luck, and it's the only one kind of shaped more like that. This one is the only one that has the scalloped ends. And then these other ones all say thanking of you on them, which I'm trying to show you. And then this one's a little bit more red, but it also has thanking of you on it. They all have their ringers. And I'm just going to keep them on this ring. So the 5 bells for $25. You could put them on twine and, string them like a fish stringer and do it that way if you wanted. And that would, kind of like a shop bells, but 5 for $25 on those. Okay. These are a bunch of spout turners or whatever handles. So this handle is number 5 and it is $10. So number 5, it's kind of egg shaped, oval, rusty crusty. This one is $10, but it's number 5. That one is a heavy duty one. This one is very lightweight. It is $3 and it is number 8. $3 and it is number 8. Another lightweight one for $3. It is number 7. It looks like it was green and then has white paint on it. $3 for number 7. And then we have number 3. This one is $8. It's another heavy one. Nice and heavy. Blue. Number 3 is $8. Another blue one, also a heavy one, is number 4 for $8. Then we're getting a little bit bigger in size. This one is number 6 for $12. It's pretty much just rusty with some white on it. Almost kind of looks green on the camera, but it's just more of a rusty metal color. It is nice and heavy. This one is $12 and it's number 6. This one is a little bit more lightweight. It is $10 and it is number 2. A lighter weight one, $10, number 2. And then this is the biggest one and it is heavy. It is $15 and it is number 1. Okay, then we have $20 on this wood compote. I would say someone has just painted it black at some point. There is some felt on the bottom. $20. It's great for a riser. You can put a cloche on it. You can do a stack of bowls on it. Literally anything. That one is $12. Another thing that makes a great riser are cake stands. This one is a melt glass one for $35. Has a unique pattern on the bottom. You can put a cloche on it again, or even just have it on your kitchen counter with a stack of plates that you use every day. $35 for the milk glass cake stand. And then we have this marble base for $35. It's nice and thick. It does have some plastic like feet on it, so it's not going to scratch up your countertop. But again, it's just nice. It can protect something. It can be a riser. It's always good when you're layering to change up your colors. So you could use this as a different pop of color. $35 on our chunk of marble. That's what I'm going to call it, green marble. Okay, $30 on this tool. Looks like something to do with leather, like a big ass needle. There is a flat spot on it, so you could lay it down and it not roll away. $30 on our tool. And then we have $55 on this mold. To me, it looks like teeth. These look like molars, but it is copper and tin. It does have a little hanger right here. There is a little bit of rust in it, but it is an awesome, unique shape. Hang it on the wall or set it out somewhere. $55 on our copper and tin mold. Okay, then we have 3 separators, strainers. This one is number 1, has kind of the diamond shape on it. Number 1 for $15. This one is number 2. It has a little bit of cracking up here at the top. Number 2 on our strainer. And then number 3 is a little bit more aluminum, silver. So number 3 for $15. Then we have a rusty crusty strainer. I have sealed this one with some, with a clear coat, and it is $15. So you could put your fruit in here. You could put any kind of produce. You could do a collection of something that you have. Put a pot with a plant in it and have this be a riser. Use it for layering. $15 on the strainer. Then we have $30 on our gray enamel colander. Gray enamel colander. This one has like the round holes in it. And then we have a blue enamel colander, and it is also $30. It's got the swirl, also has a pedestal to it. $30 on our blue swirl enamel. So I just picked up this cute little dustpan for $15. It's black. It would be cute hanging on the wall. You can also always magnet things to it. $15 on the child size dustpan. And then we have a larger one. I'm going to say this is homemade, but maybe it's not. Definitely has some paint splatter on it for $20. Again, you can magnet things to it. You could take your little kids' artwork and magnet to it and switch it out as they bring home tons of artwork.
And Donna wanted the child one.
Because that was the first one she had commented before I'd shown the other one. So $20 on the larger dustpan. Then we have $50 on our Red Cross cotton dispenser. The Johnson & Johnson tin has like paper around it. It is blue metal. What's it say on the bottom? Patent pending. And there is actually cotton in it. Oh, I was thinking the lid was hinged, but it's not. You've got your little paper description in here, and then the cotton is in there. So you could actually have cotton coming up out of that little like saran wrap cutter. So $50 on our cotton dispenser. $15 on our Brandt splints. So this has the box, and then it has a whole bunch of finger splints inside. And these would actually stand up. So you could take these, there's 3 of them, probably depending on what size your finger is that you damage, but these will stand up on their own too. So if you wanted to display them with like, you know, medicine bottles or something in your bathroom, you could totally do that. We have $25 on this medicine bottle. It does not have a lid. It says dill acid something hydrochloric. No stopper. It does say USA on the bottom. Not sure if you can see that or not. There's something else towards the top, but $25 on this bottle. $10 on our boric acid crystals. And it is full of them. Southern Drug Company, $10 on boric acid. We have this little spritzer, which it actually would work with the little amber glass for $15. $15 on our little spritzer. We have Nature's Remedy, St. Louis, Missouri, in our tablets. This is $10. It does have a little bit of corrosion, or not even corrosion, just like, I don't even know, bird poop maybe. And then another little Nature's Remedy tablet holder. This one is hinged, I think. Nope, it's not hinged, but it is a different shape. It is also 10. Next time, get a large box. A good lesson to learn after you already bought the things, right? $10 on our baby laxative. I shouldn't have moved. And you can see it's full, and it does have a cork. We've got colic preparation, Dr. Rose. This one does have a lid. Has that paper label on it. The Northwestern Medicine Company, Keokuk, Iowa. This one is $20. Epsom salt DM DMD Co. Des Moines Drug Company, Des Moines, Iowa. This one is $20. It is empty. This little cutie has no label. It is $20. It does have its lid. Obviously, stopper, great shape. Just no advertising on it for $20. $10 on this Epsom salt that's rectangular shape. United Drug Company. Not really wanting to focus. We've got $5 plain bottle. Has a little bit of murkiness to it. A little Avon perfume bottle with the little floral detail on it. Also has a floral lid. Doesn't have the little bulb spritzer. It is $15. And it does say Avon on the bottom. I love it just because of the flower. So $15 on our Avon perfume. Phenolax, the Upjohn Company, Kalamazoo, Kansas City, New York, San Francisco, Memphis. This one is $10. It does have a cork lid. $10 on the Phenolax. This is a mercurochrome made in the USA for $10. It also has the little cork stopper. And whatever that was must have been red inside. We have the Pure United Drug Company, $10. Another cork stopper. We have Clear Lake, Iowa, E.L. Wurtzer, MD, prescribing rubbing alcohol, external use only. His handwriting is awesome. It is $15 for the Clear Lake external use only bottle. Syrup of black draught. Another cork stopper for $10. Nile Merit, something like that. $8. This one has a screw lid. We've got blue eardropper bottle for $15. To me, the label's nothing awesome. It is Spirit Lake, but I love the blue bottle with the little stopper dropper. Then we have Outgrow for $5. It has a little bit of residue left in the bottom of it. And $10, Allen Chemical. I can't tell what it is. The paper label is definitely falling off on this one. And then I don't know if the stuff just dried on the inside, but it kind of looks like there's a wick in there or like a sheet of paper. So it must have just been on its side, dried and hardened, because how else would that even have been possible? So that was $10 on that little who knows what bottle. Okay, let me move a couple things over. Matt, can you lift that tote and put it down here for me?
Yeah.
No hurry. Okay, we have quite a few Hoosier cabinet jars. These are all super unique. They all have some kind of not plastic. It'd been polyurethane, like whatever was hand painted on them for spices or whatever. If you don't like this, you can just use some stripper and take it off. I kind of liked it, so I just left it. If the bottle lid has been chippy, then I have sprayed it with a clear coat. So this one, I think it used to say cloves. and it is $20. And this one is number 2. Hold it from the bottom, honey. This one is number 2. So it is a very unique shaped jar. I hope that that is coming through. It is not just a standard shape. These are all very unique. So this one is number 2. It, I think, said cloves for 20. Okay, one just like it. This one is number 1. And it looks like ginger to me, just looking really quickly. Same shape for 20. And then this one is the same size and shape, but it has a different lid. So this one has one of the shaker lids. Otherwise, it's the same. No idea what that one had said. This one is number 3, and it is also 20. Okay, then we have a pair of barrel jars for 55. So this one says tapioca. This one says cornstarch. They both have green lids, and they are barrel-shaped jars. Barrel-shaped Hoosier jars, 2 for 55. This one has a word on the bottom, actually, but I can't tell you what it says. But they are numbered. I want to say this one is a 3 and this one is a 2, but do not hold me to that.
Is this the ginger one?
Barrel jar. That one says cloves, I think. Yes. Okay, so make sure if I number things, please include the number in your comment or go back and, okay. And then go back and put the number. Okay, so pair of barrel jars for 55. This one is the only one that I have that's this style, and it says baking powder. Again, green lid. This one is $35, and again, a very, very unique shape. It's tapered with these decorative kind of like Art Deco details on the glass. This one says patent applied. 4 has a number 5, and then it has a number 1, and then 5716. So again, very unique shaped jar, $35 for baking powder. And then let's see. Okay, then we have another pair. This one says sugar, and I think this one is flour. So these have the shaker top, but to me it looks like someone just took a nail and punched it in when you look at the other side of the lid. So I do not think that that was an original thing. These say no, something patent. That one looks like a number 12. I don't know. But again, very unique shaped jars. These two match, and they are flour and sugar. The pair of those are 65. I grabbed a couple of my lavender that didn't sell last year before we moved. They are $7 each, and I think I have a few more. I just grabbed 3. So lavender, $7 each. Those are new. And then I think this is the last one I have of this style of greenery, and it is $8. Has a brook hair hanging. $8 on our greenery. Then we have a couple of kitties. So $15 on our cat. It is definitely real fur. And then we have 15 on our sleeping cat. They're even covered on the bottom. 15 on the sleeper. Then we have our felt scraft set of bathroom things. So your cup to drink out of, your soap holder, and then the toothbrush holder. And the set is 40. So 3 pieces in the set for $40. Then we have a glass canister. This one is $45. Nice detailed lid. It kind of has the apothecary style where it's got texture up here and just a nice square with, oh, I don't know. They're not 90-degree corners, trimmed corners. $45 on our glass canister. We have $5 on this little mug with the birds on it. It's not marked or anything. $5 on the little mug. And then we have this mug for $30. It's a Belique Ireland mug with little bunnies on it. And then I have just put some little Spanish moss in it. It's not showing up the greatest. But a Belique Ireland little kid bunny mug for $30. We have $35 on these hand-blown turquoise glass grapes. There's a couple leaves. Beautiful, beautiful color. $35. We have one fish float that's yellow for $15. We have a couple made in Japan little plates. They are $10 each. I think they are the same. I think they have the same pattern, but I am selling them separate. So one or two. This one does have the image is wrapped on that one. Maybe just a little bit on this one too. So 10 each on our made in Japan little plates. We have a pestle, I think, and it is the green marble. So it doesn't have the mortar bowl with it, but this will just set out on its own. $20. It would look great if you had a little set of butter pats or plates you could set on top of it or set it on top of. Another green marble piece is this. I'm going to say it's a utensil holder for $40. Nice, heavy duty, is not going to tip over on you. $40 on our utensil holder. We have a rose bowl bowl. So you can tell kind of there, it looks like a little bit thicker glass. This one does have a flower frog in the lid there on the bottom, the rubber stopper. I don't think this is going to be holding liquid with a rose in it anymore, but you could definitely put some little things in there and use this kind of like as a cloche or snow globe without the liquid. And it is $75. We have a single Bible for $15. St. Joseph. I can't tell what it says, but I like that it has a cross on it. It is a smaller size. And this one does have red pages. So $15 on our single Bible. And then we have a receipt book. Phillips 66 for $25. It has like your carbon copies and everything in there. Saline County oil. Pretty much unused, I would say. So kind of like a new old stock. And our Phillips 66 receipt book is $25. Then we have $25 on Interesting Birds of Our Country. And this one has a lot of great images in it that you could repurpose if you wanted. Put on some cardstock or frame or do a little clothesline. But it has all the birds with little descriptions with them. So $25 on this book. And then we have $98 on our Audubon Birds of America. And this one has 50 bird pictures in it. And so those are 50 opportunities you have to frame the birds. You can just leave them open on your coffee table. But there are 50 full-size images for $98. And the front of the book is in good shape, other than there is a bend right here, but it does not affect any of the pages. Okay, kind of going with the thing that we first started with were the milk glass shakers. These do not have, these would have been spice jars, but not shakers, but they still have the starburst shell pattern on them. And there are 5 in this set for five for $50. So 5 for $50 on our milk glass spice jars with the red lid. Then we have a Windsor cheese box for $15. Only 4 of them, I think, will fit in that cheese box. So that's one way you can display them. We have $15 on our Fair Oaks ice cream container, Whitehall, Wisconsin. We have $5 on Mr. Ice Crushers. I just love the tartan pattern on this box. It is empty. We have $15 on our sorghum, Seneca, Missouri tin. If you don't like the sorghum label, you can turn it over and use the gold coloring. It does have a lid on it. We have $20 on this pepper container. It does have a shaker on the lid. It is milk glass. Pepper is kind of fading, but $20. I am selling an MJB tin. This one has a little bit of discoloration. So you can see that that's silver. It's kind of rubbed off there. But it is a nice big 3-pound one for $40. And it does have the lid. We have $15 on our Pollywogs candy tin turtles. $15. We have $10 on these Craigmont straws. I love the container, but the straws are awesome as well. They're kind of like, I don't even know, like almost like a hard paper. They're rainbow and they bend and it's full of them. So that would be fun. That glass canister that I had, you could put those in it and that would be a pretty look. So $10 on our straws. We have Mother's Oats. This is Akron, Ohio, Cedar Rapids, Iowa, St. Joseph, Missouri, a 3-pounder for $25. It doesn't have the lid, but I still just love the little image on it. So $25 on Mother's Oats, and it's getting ready to be Mother's Day. We have 2 Iona cocoa tins. So this one will be number 1 and it is $30 and would just be great on your cocoa bar, hot chocolate bar. It says a 2-pound tin, Iona cocoa for $30, and that one is number 1. This one is also Iona cocoa. This one is number 2, and it's only $25. It has a little bit of damage here where the paper label has come off in a couple spots, but you really can't tell that from the front. So this one is Iona cocoa number 2, and it is $25. Then we have $30 on our Cracker Jack tin. And again, you can just pick which side you like the best as far as graphics and have it facing out that way. $30 on the Cracker Jack tin. We have $35. This is a 1970 Ruffino wine bottle, or I think it's wine. Produced in Italy. I like that it has a USA Army sticker on it. If you don't like it in this casing, you can always rip this off and just have the green bottle on display. $35 on our Ruffino bottle. Okay, this is something different. So it's a shipping container for Magic Egg Tester Works, Buffalo, New York. And it is just basically a shipping case for $30. And inside you have the little magic egg tester. It's aluminum, and then along the handle, let's see if I can get it to show. There's numbers there. And then it just says numbers on both sides of it. And then here it says magic egg tester. So I don't know how it works, but it's definitely something different, and it comes with the case. So $30 on our magic egg tester. We have $24 on our little Drosty cocoa tin. Pella Tulip Festival was going on this weekend. This is Drosty's cocoa. Obviously with the little Dutch boy and girl on top. $24 on our Drosties. Then we have $30. This is a number 70. It says patent pending, new something Mount Joy. This is a cherry pitter for $30. So it's got the green wood handle that I love. This will actually clamp down on, a table or open shelving. You could always even, this is almost like flat enough. You could probably use it kind of as a platform if you wanted to display something off of it. But $30 on our cherry pitter. Then we have a few jars. So $15 on this Atlas Strong Shoulder Mason. It does have a lid to it. You can see the old air bubbles in it. So $15 on the Atlas. Then we have a ball jar. I think these are half gallon. This is a half gallon. It also has the lid on it. This one doesn't really have a number on it, I don't think. It kind of looks like there's a swirl right here that's kind of like a 9. But that is $25 on our half gallon. And then we have a number 4 for $45, and it comes with this, not sure how it works, some kind of jar lifter.
It's a Drost.
That cocoa, that little red tin was a Drosty. Okay. And so I'm not exactly sure how it works. This jar also has the air bubbles that you can see in the number 4. So $45 on this, and you can use this how it is now, or you can take the jar out of it and use that little metal piece as a stand to accentuate something else if you wanted to. Okay, down here at my feet, we might as well go ahead and show off this spotlight. It does work. I'm not saying that you wouldn't want to rewire it. It is a Dietz fireman, like a rescue spotlight. It's on wheels. So it rolls, and it is $125. So $125 on our Dietz Fireman's Rescue Spotlight. It's got some red, rusty, chippy paint. $125 on the Dietz Spotlight. That does work. Okay, let's number these because I think I have a couple silver pictures. So this one is a silver plate, Rogers Silver Company, $25. I love, love, love the shape of this one and the patina on it. It's got some great coloring. So $25 silver pitcher number 1. Then $25 on silver pitcher number 2. Completely different shape, but I like when they're all different shapes and then you have them displayed together. This one does have a little dent down there by my finger. $25 on number 2. And number 3 is footed. It was $30 new whenever somebody got it. Has the nice feet. This one does kind of have a pinkish color to it. I don't know how, but the tarnished is kind of like pinkish rainbow color. So $25 on silver pitcher number 3. And then this little brass stand is $25. I don't know if it was for condiments or what, but it is spinning. You could pick it up and carry it around. Little terracotta pots will fit in here, which I think looks super cute. You could put the little pots in there with plants. You could put the little pots in there and do a little vignette or something with like candles or whatever. But super cute little stand, $25 on our brass stand. This is probably also something that would have transported condiments. It's $15. You could have this in your bathroom and have like your perfume bottles or your makeup bottles wrapped all around it on the stand. And then you could pick it up and take it wherever you want. But this would be a fun, cute thing to repurpose. I do love that it has feet on it. $15 on our little silver carrier condiment tray. Then we have a pair of silver plate little silverware, fork and a spoon for $10. I mean, how cute. And they have some nice detailing on them. They don't look like they were actually a match if you go off of the handles, but we're going to sell them together. So pair for $10 on the fork and spoon. Then we have a little silver compote for $20, which is actually more than a compote. It is a 1966 maybe Spring Festival first novice pairs. So I don't know what the award was, and I've never seen a compote used as a award trophy, but that's you okay? But that's what somebody did. So $20 on our little silver plate compote. That's going to hack up a lung over here. Okay, then we have, good catch, Brooke. We have 2 little brass baskets. The handles do pivot or move, and they are $15 each. So this one is number 1, and it has the darker handle. And number 2 has the lighter handle. I think number 2 maybe has a bigger handle, but I don't think the basket is any different. This one does say made in India. So little Easter baskets. 1 has the dark handle, 2 does not. Okay, I think this was called a lotus bowl. Yep, I even wrote it on here because I knew I would forget. It says Reed and Barton, $20 on our lotus bowl. This looks great. Like if you had an ironstone bowl that you wanted to put in here, it looks great as a base for a cloche. I just love it. Love, love, love it. $20 on our lotus bowl. Then we have, this is a Camille sugar bowl. I don't think I have these as a set. No. $15 on our sugar bowl. You could take this off and use it as a planter, put your succulents in it, do something fun. You can always take lids and like hot glue them onto popsicle sticks and stick them in there and then put your greenery. So that's an idea too. $15 on the sugar bowl and $15 on the creamer. They are not a match. This one kind of has feet. The other one had a round pedestal base, but I love that the handle shoots up a little bit higher. And I can't tell who the maker is on that one. $15 on the creamer. Okay, these flour shakers, I think is what they're called, sugar shakers, could have been amazing, but one of them was already not working right. And I'll just tell you, the price is $50 for the pair. So this, you can't pick it up from the top on this one because whatever ring is right here must have broke off at some point. So that doesn't work. So they look beautiful, but it's not going to hold anything on our sugar shakers. And then this one, the bottom of it was bent a little bit and would rock a lot. So I went and hammered it down and was going to try and straighten it out like that. And I ended up breaking it. So this one does twist where the other one didn't, but I had to glue in the base. So neither one of them are how they should be, but they are still gorgeous. They are very large. You can see kind of the silver plate is coming off on this one. So we have the sugar shaker pair is $50. So pick those up from the bottom, Matt. Okay, then we have our silver plated Epergene, I think is how you pronounce it. Now I got to find the darn price tag. Well, maybe we won't be sharing this one. Either I'm blind or I don't think I ever priced it. So just set that one aside. I don't see a random sticker in the box either.
Here's a sticker.
Oh, you found it. Matt's so smart. Here we go. So this Epergene vase, I've never seen anything like it. I think I put it on a What Is It Wednesday. These little bowls go with the vase. So I think you would have put little candies or treats or whatever. You could use this as a vase, but then it also has a bowl on the top. And it is $75. So $75 for this Epergene vase, if I'm pronouncing it correctly. So you can use it however you want. It comes with a lot of different pieces for $75. Got it? Okay, we have two mug trees. They are $15 each. We have a rusty one and an olive green one. So just specify which one you want. 15 each, rusty or olive green mug tree. Okay. We have a Simonson toolbox for $25. It does have a little tray in here, so we've seen these open. You can use them for succulents. Christmas time, I've seen people put like some kind of filler to soften it and put Christmas ornaments in it. Obviously, you can store anything you want in it, and it's green, so that is even better. $25 on our toolbox. Okay, then we have $30 on our Yale lock. I do not have the key on this one. This one says Yale Town and Town Manufacturing Company. Something stamped on the back. There's writing here on the hook piece. $30 on Yale. And we'll do, this one is going to be number 2, Yale. It is also $30. It's a little bit different. What it says on the handle is a little bit different. Guess I'm not going to be able to read that one right now. Yale Town Manufacturing. This one does have a Made in the USA stamp on it, and the other one didn't. I do not have a key on it either. $30, and this one is number 2. Okay, then we have some unique stands. This green one is 20. So I don't think you would do coffee mugs on it. I don't know, maybe jewelry. It is green, has the little hooks, so it's not going to hold it off the tree as far as the traditional mug holder. So $20 on our green stand. And then we have a black one for 20. It has a round, rusty, crusty base. And then again, you could put jewelry or something smaller. You could even do like handkerchiefs hanging from it, do a little handkerchief display. So the black one is 20. We have a set of cow kickers for 15. Again, these are great. You can hang them on the wall. I don't know how that got stuck in there. Hang them on the wall, and I've shared, one of my customers did her hand towels from it. You can hang artwork from it. You can hang wreaths from them. They're rusty crusty. I have not sealed them. $15 on our cow kickers. Okay, then we have a couple fish stringers. This first one I'm going to have as number 1. It is $10, and this one is rusty crusty. So it has great patina. These you can hang pictures from or postcards from, or you can literally, which this is an idea, something I could do down here in the basement, is you can literally just hang them on the wall like this as a piece of art. So this rusty crusty fish stringer is number 1 for 10. And then we have a newer looking one that is aluminum, and it is number 2. Same length, I would say, same number of stringers, still the same idea is you can do pictures on here, postcards on here, and display them. So $10 on stringer number 2. Okay, we have a $65 on our Lifesaver Climax Minnow Bucket. I love, love, love the green on it. This one has been sealed. Could use it as a trash can or as a planter. $65 on our minnow bucket. Then we have a set of antlers for 40. These have a little bit of string on them, so you could hang them up on the wall. You can put them in a bucket, a basket, just put them on your coffee table and work them into your decor. Lots of options on antlers. So those are 40. We have a little wagon wheel with some red for 15. I have 15 each on these white and black wagon wheels with the chrome centers. I do have a full set of 4, but selling them 15 each. Hanging them on the wall, something like this would be a really cute display. You can also add some ribbon and turn them into a wreath. So 15 each on the white wagon wheels. And then 15 each on the wire. We'll just call these one wire, this set wire wagon wheels. So you can have 1, 2, 3, or 4 on these as well. $15 each. Then we have $65 on this little wash bucket. So this one is not a big wash basin like you would typically think of. It's kind of a smaller version. Again, you could clear coat this and put it in your laundry room. Keep it on top of your dryer with your laundry detergent and dryer sheets and stuff in it. This one is not numbered. $65 on our small bucket. Okay, then we have a little toy baby grand piano. This one is $45. Somebody has painted it cream. The nails are missing here on a couple of the hinges, but you can see the inside and how it works. You could just use this as kind of a shelf or a ledge if you wanted to when you put it on your open shelving. So $45 on our baby grand. I've got a Scrabble board. I think I still have a couple others if you are in need of a Scrabble board. $5 on the Scrabble board, great for projects. And then we have a Milton Bradley drawing kit. What's this thing called again? Protractor. So it comes with this little protractor that's taped to it, and then it has a little slide ruler that you can put with it as well. Or that little slide ruler will go back here and stash in the back. And what really attracted me to this one was just the kid's signature or the guy's signature. I just loved that part. So you could really display it either way. So $35 on our Milton Bradley drawing board. Then we have a baby's 1933 book for $30. The pictures of the kids are just amazing. They got the Rebel, the Joker, the Greedy Cat, Little Miss Prim, Coquette maybe, a Determined Baby. I mean, just so cute. $30 on our 1933 baby's book. Then we have $8 on our Fuzzy Wuzzy Bear. Let me move over here a little bit. But all of the pictures with the bear, he is fuzzy. $8. We have Fuzzy Wuzzy Pup, and he is $8. These are Whitman Publishing Company. And you can see these books, I mean, have been used, but they're in decent shape. I can turn a page. Well, this one might be missing a couple pages because I feel like I'm there. So cute, cute, cute pictures. $8 on Fuzzy Wuzzy Pup. Okay, then we have a dart board with all of these darts. So you got 3 red, 3 blue, 3 yellow, and 3 green. So I think it's a whole set for $65. You've got the original Sportscraft official dart board box. And then you've got the dart board inside, and it does have, you know, it is the reversible one where you can flip it. So that whole set is $65. Okay, then we have a little kid cake stand. This one has some great artwork on it. It is $40, and you could do pretty much anything with it. Use it, display it. Super, super cute with the tulips, kind of going with Pellop's Tulip Festival again. And then we have one that someone has scratched Hancock on top of, but I love the patina, the glass knob. $35 on this Rusty Crusty cake carrier. This one has some flowers on it. We have $60 on our Sunshine Biscuit Crispy Cracker tin. Somebody did write empty bottles on it, but that's okay because the other sides are still awesome. And it is a hinged lid for $60. Pretty sure I've had it open. I just can't remember. So still Rusty Crusty in there, but you could just spray it down with some clear coat. And it is $60. Okay, then we have this cake carrier. Love, love, love the color. Has some flowers on it. Again, another knob with the glass. And if we take this one apart, then we reveal that the base of it is wood. How gorgeous is that with the green going around the edges? It's wood. It's so detailed.
Okay.
Yep.
Barbara Garten said Fuzzy Wuzzy Bear Book, but there's two of them.
There's a bear and a pup.
Oh, got it.
Okay, in case I didn't say how much that cake was with the wooden base, it is $60. Okay, now we have a couple little dressers. So this one is $65. It does have a little damage up here in one of the drawers. It's got some brass knobs on it. The back of it is plywood, but this would be cute on some open shelving. And then you can use this as a spot to display. And all of these drawers are just wood. So super cute little drawers for $65. Yep.
This lady just said sold.
Oh, Kelly, which thing were you talking about?
Probably the cake carrier with wood plank.
Yeah. We're assuming the cake carrier, Kelly. Just let us know. And then we have this one. It almost looks like it's two attached to each other, right? That's what I thought at first. But it's not. It's just one big dresser. This one is lined. That's why I pointed out that the other one just was wood inside. This one has like the red velvet in all of the drawers. So that to me says it was probably for jewelry. This little round thing handle is missing. But again, great for your open shelving. You can store stuff in it. Use the top to display stuff. Put it in your bathroom on your counter. Super cute. $65 on the tall dresser. What, honey?
Cake carrier with wood
This is the
plank.
one she wanted, Kelly, I think. Okay, we have $30 on our egg basket. I love these. I know I've shared many times, but I've seen them with stoneware crocks inside and just the layering in the basket. I love the variance of texture. So $30 on our egg basket. You can always hang it on the wall like this too because it looks like a flower. Okay, then this one is super unique. It's a clothespin basket for $45. It's got J.F. Anderson Lumber Company, Sherwin-Williams paint on it. And then something else that I thought was just really neat is on the inside of it, it says the clothespin, what's it say? The Champion Clothespin Bag, Minneapolis, Minnesota, patent applied for. So I just thought that that was really neat. So $45 on our clothespin basket. It's time to garden and get out. It was actually beautiful today. Here we have this little garden shovel for $15. The wooden handle, rusty crusty. We have a fork for $15. This one has a little bit of remnants of some red paint on it. $15 on the fork. Then we have $30 on our laundry grabber is what I've been told that these are. So you can grab your clothes out of what? Boiling water. $30 on the laundry grabber. We have $5 on our wooden hanger. This one doesn't have anything on it. You can use this just like a clothesline too and take clothespins, hang your linens, doilies, anything, you know, that you want to showcase, even artwork. Have a few little rulers. So John G. Woodward & Co. is $12. And then on the back, it says Woodward's and has some like candy. We have Iowa Button and Plating Company, Des Moines. And then I don't know what it says on the other side. It is also 12. A good rule always, Old Homestead Franks. This one is 5. And it doesn't have anything on the back. Okay, we have some horse blanket pins. This one is number 2, and it is $5. This one is number 3, and it is $5. This one is number 1, and it is also $5. And these all have the sharp tips to them. We have $15 on this little level. It doesn't have any old advertising on it, but it's a nice dark wood. 15 on the little level. We have $5 on our door stopper. Old door stopper. We have $5 on our white chippy door stopper. So please specify white door stopper if you want the white one. Otherwise, you're getting the wood one. And then we have some little architectural salvage pieces with chippy paint. The pair for 10. Pair for 10 on these little spindles. They're pretty fat. Pair for 20 on the salvage. Okay, then we have some unique frogs. So we've got this wire dome frog. This one's like, thicker than chicken wire, but it's similar to chicken wire. On this end, it's kind of like not attached like it used to be. And it is $30. $30 on the chicken wire style flower frog. And then this flower frog is $95. When I first looked at it, I thought something happened to it and it was messed up royally, but this is how it was made. So I don't even know what you call it. It's all willy-nilly kind of flower frog for $95. There is some writing down here. And I cannot tell you what it says.
Spindles for
PA maybe. Yeah.
These are the spindles.
Yeah. So $95 on this unique flower frog. It is like a cast iron base and then has the crazy wires. So $95 on the crazy wire flower frog. Can't talk. Okay, then we have these, I would say, are probably 2.5 inch flower frogs. These are all the spiky ones. These are great for putting flowers, postcards, pictures. You can do hat pins sometimes if you can get them into the sections tight. I've done dried flowers, but they are $25 each. And you can just say top 1, 2, 3, or 4, and we'll keep them in this order. Okay, honey, keep them in that order. Okay, then we have a sock darner for $15. I've seen tons of cool displays where people have collected a ton of these. So $15 on that sock darner. I still have a ton of these teal spools left. You're getting 5 for $25. So I have multiple bundles available if multiple people are interested in these. One of the DIY projects I meant to do was you can take some greenery and stick it out of these, and they're carrots for Easter. So just a crafty idea. So 5 for $25 on the spools. We have a paper tape measure made in the USA, and it is $5 for the paper tape measure. We have $10 on this old checkbook case or cover from Lineville, Iowa, First National Bank. So there aren't any checks in it, but there is a little book. And the book says this guy's last name is Petty. but it's really like a little notebook, and he pretty much didn't hardly use it. He used the cover more than he used anything else. So you're getting that little book with the check holder for $10. Then we have a set of Richard Scarry books, these little miniatures. There are 5 of them, these tiny golden books. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6 of them. You're getting this 6 for $25. So they do all, you know, have a story inside. They are actual books. It's not just like a fake cover. So 6 little Richard Scarry books for $25. And then we have a set of I don't even know, grooming stuff is what you want to call it, like the little brush to get the lint and dirt off of your clothes. It's got a metal pink handle and a little chrome top. And then you have this little case. That's like a ballerina. See her arms and her face, her skirt and her legs. Maybe she's holding a wreath, but a little like powder pad with a little holder. And then you have, I'm guessing this was lipstick. Has a little push-up thing here. Pink. Sorry, it's kind of blurry. But the set is $40 on the little grooming set, we're going to call it. Oh, I have another little kid dustpan. This one is $15. It is aluminum, and it says Allen Avery, maybe, is what it says on the little tape. This is another one that you could hang it on the wall, and this one has a little pocket, so you could put greenery coming out of it if you wanted to. $15 on the little dustpan. We have a Carter. This is an old Whitmore number 10 cotton Carter. Doesn't say Carter on there, but that's what they're called. And it is $15. $15 for the Carter. We have a hat stand. I don't know, retro art deco with the little yellow and the little paint splatters essentially. It is $30 for our little hat stand. We have a little yellow and blue iron for $15. We have $20 on our little tomato and strawberry pin cushion. And this one still has the little tag, and it just barely, you can barely see it says Japan there. So $20 for our little strawberry and tomato pin cushion. All right, then we have a stack of butter pats. So we've got a gold rimmed butter pat for $15. We've got a floral one that has some crazing and it looks like a little chip right there I'm seeing in the camera for $15. We've got a red flower one. Looks like it has a little bit of a crack on the bottom. It is stamped for $15. And then we have a whole stack of these floral ones, and they are $10 each. They are unmarked, and I have 6 of them. So 6 of these floral and gold for $10 each. You want that?
Mm-hmm.
All right, we've got some funnels next. So this aluminum one is $12, and it is number 6. $12, number 6. This one is $15, and it is number 5. We have a little aluminum one. Not getting clear no matter where I go. It is $8 and it is number 4. $8 and number 3. $8 and number 2. These are great because they're little ones, so they can be the top of your little funnel trees. $8 number 1. This one is number 8, but it is $15. This funnel would make a great base to start your funnel tree. So $15 number 8. This one is $10 number 7. And then we have a very large enamel one with blue trim. And this one is $30. $30 on our big funnel. We have $30 on this little white one, and it says Germany.
Okay.
What? They're all numbered.
I'm looking for 4.
We'll see how there's a little one there. Just keep looking. And then we have a gray enamel one. This is a little bit bigger than that white one. And it is $30. So gray enamel is $30. And then we have some oil cans. So this one says made in the USA and Eagle. And it is $15. I'm going to put a number 1 on this one.
$8.7.
Well, it was probably $8 and it was number 7. Maybe she wants number 8 and number 7. Here's 7 and here's 8. And then we have another one that's a made in the USA, but this one says Singer. So that one's pretty unique. And it is number 2 and it is $20. Then we have a blue one. We'll make it number 3 and it is $15. These you can take wire and put down the holes and turn them and have them be photo holders, postcard holders. You can use clothespins to clip photos and postcards to them. And then this one is going to be number 4 and it is $15. It has the flexible spout so you can do different things to it. I've also seen these painted into like jack-o'-lanterns. So you can always do that too. All right, let's grab a couple of big journals. So we have this one for $65. And it is beautiful. Has lots of writing in it. $65. I'm going to go ahead and put a number 1 on here to help out my husband.
It's getting late. I can't.
What time is it?
9:30.
9:30. So you guys know us. We go to bed at 9 like clockwork and get up early and work out. This one is number 2 and it is $60. Let's see. This one might be the one that doesn't have as much stuff in it. That one is just like asking questions. Road toll, it says. So I think this one is pretty much empty. So this one is number 2 for $60. And then we have a cash book, which I'm going to call number 3. It is $60. This one says Glenwood, Missouri, and it was 1917. So this one has some documentation that's in it. It's kind of stuck in there, and it's all filled out. for $60. That one is number 3. And then the last cash book is number 4. It is also 65, or it is 65. Some of these have been 60, some have been 65. So these have some little cards in them as well. Some of them are stuck to the bottom. Some of them have just been slid in there. But again, beautiful penmanship, and the book has been filled out. So $65, and that is book number 4. Okay, and I can never remember what the pattern is on this one. I'm wanting to say tartan, but tartan is not right. If Joyce is on here, she'll remember what it's called. But $20 on this pink depression glass platter. Tiara, no, I don't know. For some reason, I'm thinking it starts with a T. So $20 on the pink depression glass. Then we have this baby plate, baby bunting, and little dog bunch go a hunting with the alphabet on it. It has some good crackling and crazing. There is not a maker's mark. It is $30 on our baby plate. We have this ironstone plate. It has been stamped, but I'm not going to be able to read what it says. And it is $15. Then we have this amazing platter. Look at all that crazing and crackling. This one is pretty deep, so it's almost like a bowl. It is $125. Ironstone china, Thomas Hughes. It's got a little 13 number stamp there and another stamp there. $125 on this awesome platter. Okay, next up we have this key hat that I wore at the flea market the other day. Super cute, super cool. A little bit tight on my head, but it is $30. There is just a little bit of the brim peeking through there. So $30 on our key hat. And then we have $40 on our All-American Jug thermos. It does come with the original box. Now, I don't know if you can tell, but the lid is on there a little bit crooked. I tried to get it off and I could not. That is why the price is $45, because I was not having any luck getting it loosened. So I think somebody put it on there bad. Matt will probably twist it off right away.
I'll try.
All right, this is a Karim Rashid spun aluminum gyro clock by Umbria. However, I cannot get it to work with the clock apparatus that it currently has. This is a new battery. I've tried a few batteries and I can't get it to work. So I think that this place needs replaced. It is $40 for this Umbra spun aluminum gyro clock. We have $45 on this dish rack. It is super cool. It's rusty. It has been clear coated. You can put plates, pictures, you know, anything that you can stand up there. What, honey? Yeah. All right, then this awesome child's beach chair is $90. I mean, check out the coloring on that fabric. The redwood on the arms, it folds up, it's collapsible. Such an awesome little camping beach chair for $90. Got it? Okay, how we doing, everyone? Do we want to keep going? guys are going to have to let me know down in the comments. Keep going or call it a night. So we have this whisk broom for $15. And then we have a small whisk broom for $15.
They say keep going.
Okay. Then we have a shave brush for $30. Might be a crumb brush because it seems
That's a pretty big shave brush.
hard. This is a shave brush for $30. Has some soft bristles on it. So I should probably, I'll number this one 1. So this one is 1. I have enough room for spreading everything out now. If you want to, you can call it a night if you're wanting to go.
No, I'm fine.
Then we have a orange wallpaper brush for $25. Even the bristles are like ombre. That's funny. Okay, then we have a whole bunch of hat pins for $5 each. So there's longer and shorter ones, white and black ones. You can just say white, black, long, short, an assortment, however many you want. Okay, they are $5 each. I mean, there's quite a few there. Okay, we have a big ass sponge for $25. So you can put this in your neutral decor, put it in a dough bowl, set it how it is. Every time I've been out and about recently, coral and beachy stuff has been really, really popular, like neutral beachy stuff. So I see that as trending. $25 on that big one. Then we have a cumin lumber, Pella, Iowa. This is $10 for our nail apron. I did not wash it. It kind of looks like it has a little bit of mildew problem, but I did not do anything to it. You can even hang this somewhere outside and put little pots in it if you want. $10 on our nail apron. Okay, then we have a crazy quilt section. You know I love crazy quilts. This is $15. And I'll show you also, I have another section of crazy quilt and somebody had framed it. So that is an idea of what you could do with little samples like this. So $15 on the crazy quilt block. And then we have $15 off memory. Here it is. Yeah. $15 on these little wool pants. Now they have been eaten with moths, but how cute are they and how cute would they be on a little clothesline? They are even stirrup pants. I don't know. That just makes them cuter. So $15 on our little stirrup pants. Okay. These would be great for crafters. You're going to do a project. You could do a swag on your windows or even on like a gallery wall, or put a section of them like in a dough bowl just as a filler. So this whole thing is $15. These trimmings, they're green, little like pillow edging, $15. And then we have this white pom-pom one, and I'm assuming it's $15, even though I can't locate the tag. So $15 on the white pom-poms. Again, super cute to just swag over your curtains that are existing or swag them over some frames. And then we have $15 on this Ziploc bag full. Still the same pom-poms as the other ones. These are just in, well, yeah, they're pretty much exactly the same. These are just in a bag. So $15 on the Ziploc bag full. Okay, grab a couple more books. We've got Tom Brown at Rugby. for 15.
How much was this?
15. And we've got the Modern Executionist for 15. And you know that I got them because they were green. Okay, this one, what, honey? Is
Light on plastic. Oh, I already got it.
in the plastic is this one.
It says on plastic roll.
Okay. $3 for this little creamer with the stars. It is chipped. So right here, there's some chipping, but you could still put a succulent in it, do something like that. $3 on that. Okay, $30 on this little pink 511 basket. I don't know why it has like a JA down there, but look at these little puppies. There's a little book my mom read me that had little
Pokey little puppies.
Yeah, pokey little puppies. These look like the pokey little puppies. Little pink basket for $30. It was only 24 cents back in the day. And then we have this made in the USA shell planter for $40. It is so big that you really could put anything in it. Roll up some washcloths, put a soap pump, do your Dawn soap at the sink. You could repurpose it in many ways. So $40 on our shell planter. This is really right up my alley, but I am going to go ahead and sell it. It is $65 on our frog pitcher. I love that it's a frog, actually, and I love the green coloring and just, I don't know, the moody vibe that it gives, right? And the bottom, I don't know, looks like there's a number maybe in the kiln or something, because that's it's like etched in there. But $65 on our frog pitcher. And then we have $45 on our rabbit tureen. So, or this was like a soup bowl or something. So it really would have came with a lid. And when I got this one, it looked like it had been used as a planter, but I'm pretty sure it came with a lid and had food in it. But this is 1983, made in Japan. So $45 on our bunny. It would have been a good thing to have out for Easter, but better late than never. All right. We've got a small blue thermos for $15. We have a big blue thermos for $15. We have a brown small, those were thermos. This is a Sears Stay Right. This one is $20. This one is unique because this little attachment piece is like this, and then you can carry it around, put it on your belt loop. I don't even know, but something totally different. So $20 on that. Then we have a Barbie bed with some plastic ruffle texture bedding on it, a little yellow pea pad on there. But you could totally repurpose this in some way. I could see it in something with some flowers or greenery, make it a garden bed. So this is $10 on Barbie bed. We have a little table with some padding on it for $10 on the little side table, footstool for Barbie. We have $20 on our little Barbie chair. So this is fabric for the pillow, but the chair is plastic and your little chrome Little mid-century modern Barbie, $20 on the chair. And then we have a lounger for $20. I mean, how cool is that? Barbie is in style. So $20 on the lounger, and she still has wheels to get around with. Okay, so we have a lot of tartan lunch boxes. I better number them. This one is going to be number 1, tartan pattern lunchbox. So we've got, let's see, the inside of it, it says 111-706 Aladdin, whatever that means. So this one is Aladdin. It's kind of marked back here in the back. So $45 on the lunchbox number 1. And then this one is lunchbox number 2. It has a little star down here. This one is a little bit cleaner on the inside. And it is an Ohio art. So number 2 tartan lunchbox is $45. Then we have a thermos tartan, all just a little bit different. This one will be number 3, and it was Elaine's at some point. It is also $45. This one, the hinge does not work. So no hinge, but it looks fine shut. You can still use it as a lid. It just doesn't hinge anymore. So number 3 tartan is a, what did I just say? Thermos for $45. And then for $30, we have a green lunchbox with a little bit of orange trim and some beautiful old contact paper in the inside. And this one looks like it actually was maybe blue at one point. So the green lunchbox is $30. We have this cola cooler for $40. So it does not have a lid. It is rusty crusty. I did spray it with a clear coat, although I'm not sure. It probably could use like another 10 coats. But I think this would look cute on your porch with some logs in it, with a fern in it, with an evergreen tree in it for Christmas. I think it has a lot of potential and a good pop of color. You could even put a cutting board or a piece of glass on top and use it as a side table. So $40 on our cola cooler. Here, I'm going to put it right here. All right, we have $15 on this canister. It looks dirty, but I did wipe it down. That's just the look that it has, which Brooke likes. Does have a little bit of green detailing, which I like as well. So $15 on our floral canister. We have a stack of 3 Bibles hymnals, but they nest together really well, and it's $45 on the stack. The top one does have the red pages. So top is a Bible. This is hymns of praise. And this is the hymnal. But they fit together really nicely and make a nice stack. $45 on our Bible / hymnal stack. Then we have a green first aid book for $15. You could do something with the pictures inside. Hang this on the wall next to your first aid boxes. $15 on that. Do you think you could take that copper boiler and set it a little bit lower so I can reach it? Okay, we have a Buddy trailer for $75. This is a van freight carrier. You could set it out without the truck. You could put terracotta pots in it. You could do like kitchen stuff like olive oil and whatever other things you have in some pretty bottles, and just use this as a tray, as a holder for them. $75 on the Buddy L trailer.
Blue cotton bandage 10. Do you know what that?
It was about, look at me, about this size.
Okay.
And it was back when I was doing all the bottles that were medical. Okay, we have a couple little shovels. Make sure you specify red or rusty. They are $15 each. They're both metal. Both metal. Then we have $30 on our little sand pail. I think this is an Ohio art one. Nope, J. Shin. Super cute. Good amount or right amount of rusty to me. $30 on our little tin sand pail. We have It Really Sweeps Susie Goose. This is $20 for our little vacuum piece. Great for Halloween. It doesn't have, it should have had like some wire things here with a handle. Don't have that. What you need?
No.
Oh, can you put that box over here where I can reach it? So $20, but it would still be cute to display out for Halloween or anytime. So $20 for part of our vacuum. Then we have this little car. It is a lever action car. So you pull the lever and the wheels go. So it does work. It is stamped Japan here in the back. I think it's missing some part on the car, but it still looks really cool and overall is in good condition and it works. So it is $40 for our little tin lever action car. Then we have a couple of tin toy fire trucks. This one is $15. We'll put number 1 on it. Number 1, $15. It's missing its ladder, but it's still super cute. And then fire truck number 2 is also $15. And I think it's also missing its little ladder. Have $30 on our Tom Thumb cash register. I never did try and take the green off or the John off, but it does work. $30 on our cash register. And then I got more of these Scrabble tile holders. They're $2 each. So you can let me know if you're interested and how many you're interested in. $2 each on the Scrabble tile holders. Okay, we have this dustpan for $45. It is one with a long handle. You can scoop stuff in. Rusty crusty. Used to have some kind of decals on them, but they are gone. So $45 on our dustpan. And then we have a rapid washer plunger.
There's only 3 of these. I think you said there were 4.
No, I have some more. So
Okay.
just write down how many they want.
Okay.
This one I think has been painted black. And there's still some dirt in it, which of course it came out then. But I have shaken it, shook it a ton. And it's just doesn't always want to come out. But I can see these, or I've seen these put beside your toilet with toilet extra toilet paper rolls on it. So that would be an idea. You could put it on the counter in your laundry and dryer with paper towel roll on it. So that is just a fun repurpose for these plungers. The plunger is $30. So $30 on our rapid plunger. Then we have $35 on our accordion rack. This is an old one. It's a nice big one. And these are just really popular. This one actually has a made in Hong Kong sticker on it. So $35 on our accordion rack. And then we have a copper boiler for $75. It's half a one. So somebody did this little repurposing idea. Super cute. The nails they used look good. The coloring on this copper pot is gorgeous. It has gorgeous handle as well. So you could put a plant in it. You could do extra toilet paper rolls. You could do logs by the fire, rolls of towels. Use it as a trash can. $75 for our copper boiler. We have a fan grate for $25. Can hang this on the wall, put moss in here and do succulents, or use it as a display, lay it flat and use it as a riser. It's got a great kind of like Art Deco pattern to it. $25 on our fan crate. We have this awesome footstool. It's got some metal legs on it. I did find a little slit. Right there is a little slit in the fabric. But it is $60. So $60 for our little footstool. Go. Okay, then we have this chippy wood riser for $65. I have not sealed it. I have not done anything to it. Can put a cloche on it, put something else like a vase or figurine, something you want to show off. $65 on our chippy riser. We have this black piece of architectural salvage. You could hang it on a wall, however you wanted, and it's wide enough here at the base that it will just stand up. So $35 on our architectural salvage piece. We have $20 on our little hollow clock. Again, great for repurposing. You can put a mirror back here. You can frame a picture. You can do a little nest and a bird. Lots of options. $20 on our little clock. Or you do nothing and you just set it like that. These are kind of unique. The pair is $35 for these long candlesticks. They've got nice thick bases, so they are heavy. You could always put like a little plate or something on here if you wanted to make a unique riser. So the pair of candlestick holders is $35. We have some random salvage spindle is $15. It's been cut off as something. $15 on our salvaged spindle. We have a nice old violin, would just be for looks. It's got a crack. It's got damage down here. It's split in the back. It's been re-glued. But all that to say, it would look great hanging on the wall. And you can see in the inside the original maker, which is a high-end violin back in the day. It was an Antonius Stradivarius made in Germany violin. So was a really nice violin. We're just going to use it for decor. So $75 on our violin. Then we have a trumpet with mother of pearl keys on it. It has, what does it say? Baldwin Special is here marked on the trumpet part. It does have the mouthpiece, which always seems to be missing on these, and it is $75. This one has a great patina to it. $75 on our trumpet. And then we have a smaller horn. This one is $20. Has a little Made in India sticker still with it. $20 on our smaller decorative horn. And then $20 on this horn, French horn. We have a quail, hand carved from a single piece of wood. And I know there are similar styles out there. This one is $40. We have $20 on this piece of salvage. Love, love, love the color. Chippy paint. It has not been sealed or anything. So turquoise salvage for $20. Okay, we're getting close. We have a Jesus paint by number for $15. The board is warped a little bit. Jesus for $15. We have this 1927 sampler. It's just on cardboard. It's not framed, for $30. We have this crib end in the nice turquoise color with some decals on it for $15. Can hang this on the wall, put a wreath in front of it, or set it the other way and layer some pictures in front of it. We have $30 on our Ouija board. It has a little bit of damage to it. Somebody had it on the wall because there's all these command strips. $30 on the Ouija board. We have this beautiful arched framed Jesus. There is a little bit of damage up here by my finger, but it is gorgeous for $65. We have $20 on our framed a friendly greeting postcard. $25 on this mirrored souvenir, or not souvenir, a thank you piece. I feel like Jesus just slid down, and he did, or the angel did. Your Skelly Oil Dealer, $25. We have a mother motto framed here for $20. We have a petunia framed for $25. Okay, I'm not seeing. Here we go. All right, these are numbered. They're $25 each. There are 4 different styles, essentially, variations, pictures, but the same frame. So $25. This one is number 4. This one is number 2 with the sheep. This one is number 3. And number 4. Trying not to reflect the light and get it at the right angle. Those are $25 each. Then we have this wooden frame for $10. Great for just repurposing. You can staple lace in between it. You can do twine in between it and make little clotheslines. $10 on that frame. We have $15 on this frame. It's a little more decorative. It has some canvas, but there is some damage up here. I think if you painted it, you would never realize it. $15 on the white frame. We have this floral original painting. I think this is oil for $45. Says Miller Art Gallery, Omaha, Nebraska. $45. Here's that framed crazy quilt. So they not only took a crazy quilt, but they also took little like lace curtain pieces or tablecloth pieces and overlaid it, which I thought was a good idea. Nice gold frame. And it is $45. So I guess they did it like this because that's how the wire goes. $45 on our framed crazy quilt block. We have $25 on our fish cutting board. We're going to call this pig number 1 is $45. Pig number 2 is $45. And then this rooster is $25, but I would probably use this side. We have a little, I don't think that's George Washington, but a little gold person silhouette for $20. Has some kind of 120/64 for the framing on it. $20 on our little silhouette. Then we have this big breadboard for $58. It has a little groove here to get pulled out. It was probably in a cabinet. $58 on our breadboard. And then the last thing for tonight, we have $100 on this Edison mimeograph. So it has a nice dovetailed box. You can see the latches. The hinges are hidden hinges. So a great box to use as a riser. But then it also has the mimeograph. Is that what you said? Mimeograph pieces in here, so you could ink something with the directions. So let me show you a little bit better. It doesn't have like the original roller. Dust has fallen in the cracks, but this would be a cool piece to display. This sits in the box and it's hinged. And then the inside of the box would have had a roller in here. Has some of the papers, but you can see it's a nice box that you could totally use the box for one thing and then display the other piece if you wanted to, but it is $100. All right, well, if you made it with me to the end, thank you so much. I know it wasn't my typical sale because I haven't been doing them, and it was just a fun pop-up. Having hubby help me and probably didn't look at the camera very much because I always can't tell if I'm in frame or not. So hopefully this technique worked okay for everybody. If you haven't shopped with me before, please message me your email address and your zip code. Invoices will go out tomorrow as I get things packed. So your invoice will have your items on it, plus it will have your shipping on that all at once. So if you are a first timer, just make sure you scroll down that invoice and read all the detail and description section so you can ask any questions that you have ahead of time. But otherwise, I appreciate you and thank you so much for all of your purchases tonight and watching. It really means a lot to me. So have a great rest of your evening and enjoy your week. Thanks so much, guys.